Hi guys, this is Dale Calvert. I wanted to make this quick video for you. If you're watching this, it's only because you were one of the first 30 people that responded to an email we sent out probably a couple weeks ago, and we had a survey that we had sent out to people that had purchased our newspaper sponsoring course at some point in the past. And I just wanted to respond to you guys really quickly and let you know, number one, I haven't forgotten about you. And I just have a couple things I need to cover with you real quick. And number one, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking your time. Your time is the most valuable asset that you have. And thank you for responding. And I set it up to the survey. It's not active now. And, people are sending me emails every day. Dale, I can't take the survey. And I set it up for 30 people. Okay. And I have reviewed every single response. And the challenge for me, which I knew it would be a challenge going in, is there's such a wide range of respondents with various business models, various levels of experience, and more importantly, probably very different levels of commitment level to their current business. Some people are full-time business, some people are part-time business, and it's different business models. By far the majority is network marketing, but we have people that are involved in gentlemen selling hot tubs and people that are involved in financial services and a lot of different, not a lot, but several different businesses beside the network marketing industry. I'm assuming most of these people at one time were involved in the industry. Uh, so I've really thought, how can because honestly, this is really about me providing value to you. That's it. That's 100% where I'm coming from. I've had a major mind shift change um, in my business models as it relates to network marketing and a lot of things really, but especially as it relates to network marketing. And when I looked at the surveys, I closed it at 30 surveys. From the 30, there was 11 people purchasing leads every month. Okay, I personally have never taught it and never believe it. I think the only time you should ever buy a lead is, if ever, is way after you've developed a full-time income in your business. Because number one, you have no control. The quality varies up and down. You can waste a whole lot of time calling people that, why are you calling me? It's hard to get people to answer the phone nowadays. There's so many reasons, but I just don't think it's a wise use of people's time when they're buying leads in network marketing. And everything I'm talking about relates to the network marketing industry. 14 people of the 30 have no lead capture page at all. And you say, well, Dale, it was about newspaper sponsoring. Why would I need a lead capture page? So I'm going to explain that in just a second. And what really blew my mind is 6 people are buying leads but have no lead capture page to send them to. So the question I have is, okay, I'm assuming you're calling these people, and what are you trying to, are you giving them a chance to hear the whole story? And what is the process? And anyway, um, the bottom line for me is there are a few of you that I feel like I can help right now with online offline advertising, and you will get an email from me, or you got an email from me that probably said I can help you now. And if you're watching this video, then that means you received an email, because I'm going to respond to every single one of you, and I'm going to do my best to try to help every single one of you. The majority of you, by far, I feel like needs some direction in setting up your base lead generation system for your business. You need help setting up a basic lead generation system for your business. I'm going to cover that in just a minute. And then there's others of you that are involved in other businesses, traditional businesses, and I'll be happy to spend 5 minutes on the phone with you, and we can schedule that time. And your email probably said I can spend 5 minutes on the phone with you. Some of you said I can give you direction. on helping you set up your base lead generation system. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, but if you're watching this, you're going to get one of three responses. So what I've done is I went through all 30 surveys and I broke it down. And the main thing I was looking for is who can I help right now, because I want to refine the whole newspaper sponsoring online classified ad course, and I'm going to with every course that I have. Uh, or the majority of those courses, and the majority are going to be shut down as soon as my web guy gets back from vacation. So, um, listen, I understand what everybody in the marketplace wants and what people are promising people. Okay, I get it. I understand that the bottom line is people want to be able to go to their job, come home, sit down, eat dinner, spend time with their family before they go to bed, log on the internet, click a couple buttons, and have money fly out of their computer, or uh, people calling them, begging them to get involved with their business with their credit card in their hand. And I know there's a lot of people that have promised that over the years. You can go back. I've never come from that position and never will. And the reality is that doesn't exist. Okay, that does not exist. There's reason people make it. There's reason people don't make it. And again, there's a lot of people promising people, oh, I can show you this, I can teach you that. And, I try to communicate to people the number one thing you should always ask yourself is, who is this person and why should I be listening to them? And so I understand what people want, and I understand my market and who I can help. And I can help people, number one, that are willing to take responsibility and willing to take action, and willing to monitor their results and keep their numbers and get better at their skill sets and their mindsets. And if people are willing to do that, I know I can help them get to wherever they want to get in regards to network marketing. And if it's not in network marketing, I can point them in the right direction on almost any business model, because it all comes down to, there's only two ways to grow your business. Number one is to attract more customers, and I don't mean through attraction marketing necessarily, but I mean be able to locate where your customers are hanging out, and uh, get more customers to respond. And then the other way is to help them get results with your products, so they'll come back and consume additional products in the future. And I get that. And so my fundamental shift is I want to work with the right people, and I want to make darn sure they get results, because when that starts happening, which it has happened, but it hasn't happened with my conscious effort. Okay, if somebody bought a course of mine and puts it under their their uh, slides it under their bed, okay, I understand I can't do anything about that if people aren't going to take action. However, I don't want those type of customers, if that makes sense. I want to see people get results. I want them to be willing to share those results so we can help other people get those results. And again, it's a fundamental business shift, mind shift, from what anybody else has the guts to be able to do, but I do, because I know I've done it, I've seen it, I've been around this for way too long, and I know that I can help people. But I know I have to take my efforts to an entirely different level, and mostly my mindset. My mindset's about several things. So um, there ain't no foo-foo dust, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no foo-foo dust. There's only wisdom of the ages, success principles that work for everyone who put them into action. Everyone who put them into action. There's certain mindsets, there's certain skill sets. You develop those, you're going to get good results. And it doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. So this doesn't exist. If this is what you're looking for, I'm not your guy. Everyone has a business inside of them. And I just want to share this with you, because I really, really believe this. Everybody has a business inside of them. Everybody. For some people, it is the network marketing industry. It was for me, building teams, developing people, developing leaders, telling people the truth, sharing wisdom of the ages concepts. That was my business model. That was my passion for 20 years. And the last 15 years, once I semi-retired, once I sold my company, it's like I want to do other things. And I've had the opportunity to do that over the last 15 years, different business models, involved in different business models now, and I love it. But where my expertise is in building network marketing teams. And uh, 1999, I think I did network marketing as a scam audio, and people were just up in arms. But my message in 1999 was, guys, we got to quit doing the teaching this and treating this like we're treating it, because nobody that's serious is going to take us serious. When we're running ads that say we do 90% of the work and you keep 100% of the check and blah 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 blah. And that was the point of that audio. And honestly, in 2000, when I sold my company, I had no intentions of building a network marketing training company. I had no intentions of doing that. I've never even thought about it, never even really focused on it. It just happened. It was easy, it was natural. People started inviting me to speak. People wanted me to consult with them, help them put together systems. And the whole thing had happened. It just kind of happened. And but I have not done it at the level that I know I can and that I should, and I've never really tried to expand it. I've never tried to create a following. I've just had products available that have taught what I know, what I've taught to my teams, what I know work, and I've kept current with different trends in technology and different marketing methods and way to attract customers. And I always will. That's who I am. So I've said all this to say this, that network marketing is not for everybody. If it's not for you, I'm totally happy with that. I mean, I'm fine with that. I just want people to find something where they can escape the 9 to 5 rat race if that's what they're trying to do. I want some people to have something where the people that are willing to get off the couch theoretically and work and can get the right direction from the right people that can make a difference in their life with different business models. And there's more opportunity right now than I've ever seen in the marketplace ever. But we have to learn to say no to a lot of good ideas so we have time for the great ones. And so my email, I'm looking for people right now that I can spend 4 weeks with that are extremely teachable, passionate, and want to move forward in their business. That's who I'm looking for. So, and see, to thy own self be true. And if network marketing is not the business model you want to be involved with, find one that is. And there's good people out there, really good people that can help you and direct you and support you, and I can point you in the right direction. And see, I mean, there's a lot of good business models out there. And see, when I say stuff like this, which I've always been this way, see, if you're an unsecure upline, you don't want your team hearing this stuff. And I get that. But I'm not changing. Okay, I'm not going to. My focus and dedication is to people. It's not to a particular industry, even though I love the network marketing industry, but I hate what it's become. But I love the industry. So my focus is for you, is to you, it's to help you however I can help and support you. That's my focus. And I wanted to share this with you, and I'm going to let you go. And excuse my hand scratching here. If this offends you, then you're not my market. And one day I'll have a real nice infographic made of this, but it all comes down to time at this point in my life. So basically, if you're creating leads for any business, you have two options. You can do it on the internet or you can do it in your local market. And, you know, It depends on your business model. I mean, if you're a mom and pop shop, then you need to focus on obviously your local market. If you need customers to come in through your doors, if you have an online business or you're able to sell products online, then you can kind of focus on the internet. But just because in network marketing, just because maybe your company is all over the world, uh, and you can do it all online, I don't think you should do it all online. I believe if you should not neglect your local market in any way, shape, or form. And I believe some people just want to, again, sit behind their computer, push buttons, and get rich. And that will never happen for most people. And for most network marketers, the best place to start is in their local market, because if you can build a strong local team, then your business will expand throughout the country and throughout the nation and even the world, if you build it in your backyard first. And the easiest way to get new people started is not on the internet, because the internet is a tremendous learning curve for most people. Most of us are like me, they're technically challenged. I certainly am. And it takes an extraordinary amount of time to, for some people, to perform certain tasks on the internet. And everybody can start tomorrow and send out a letter to 10 people that say, hey, I'm involved in a new business. Here's a brochure about our products. If you know anybody that you think this will help, please pass this along. Everybody can do that tomorrow. Okay? So if and we're talking network marketing here, but if you're marketing on the internet, which you should be, absolutely, then play one, you want to send them to a lead capture page. Okay? And the lead capture page should capture their name and their email. And from there, you want to put them in your funnel. And your funnel is the opportunity to hear the entire story. Now, if you're advertising local, and if you're advertising local, then somebody calls locally from a flyer or a bandit sign or whatever, and they're going to say, thanks for responding to our local advertising campaign. At the sound of the tone, please leave us your name, your address, your phone number, and your email, and one of our representatives will contact you as soon as possible. And then, and that's all it says. We don't do sizzle calls. I've tested it. Sizzle talk calls reduce your numbers. We say, hey, thanks for responding to our local advertising campaign. At the sound of the tone, please leave us your name, your address, your phone number, and your email, and one of our representatives will contact you just as soon as possible. And we get some hang-ups, but we get a lot of people that leave their information, and all it is a hoop. And if they're not willing to jump through the hoop, then they're not a good prospect, and I can get my phone ringing anytime I want with as many people as I want. From there, when we make the phone call, there's multiple ways to do this, which we'll talk about in the course. But basically, from the phone, we're going to send them to the lead capture page to see if they come over here and hear the whole story and jump in the funnel. And the people that come in the funnel, you go through a process of follow up, and every now and then, you know, somebody pops out of the funnel, and that's a new distributor. And then how do you start this person? How do you get them down this road to 10,000 a month or a full-time income? And I know the road, and I know what they need when I understand this. Under these little things here are hurdles. This is called a plateau. I understand this road. I know how to get people from here to here, if they're the right person. I will play ball with them, and they'll play ball with me, and it's going to take a while, depending upon the the opportunity, the comp plan. A lot of things make a difference, but to get from here to here is no big deal. And I saw an ad yesterday, and it was a banner, and it said, "Learn how to make $10,000 a month in network marketing within 90 days without chasing your friends or family." And see, it's that kind of crap. Uh, has the internet saved the industry, but it's also almost destroyed it, because there's no serious person that's going to believe that. Who are you going to attract with that kind of ad? You're going to attract the guy that thinks that, or the girl that thinks that there's some kind of secret foo-foo dust that they haven't learned about yet, and if they can just tap into this $47 ebook, then somehow, some way, they're going to learn the food, where the foo dust is, and they're going to sprinkle it all over them, and then they're finally going to be successful. And it does not happen that way. It does not. And but this kind of stuff it's aggravated me for years, and it's at a level now. It's like, Dale, okay, what are you going to do about it? And here's what I want to do about it. I want to I want to create people, help people that are so well trained, that has such a strong paradigm, such a strong mindset, such a strong determination that nothing is going to stop them. And it's going to be like, wow, where did you come from? I want to develop those kind of people, because that's what the industry needs now more than ever. More than ever, the network marketing industry needs strong leaders that understand that it's not about how many people follow me here or do this there. It's not about creating a following, it's about creating new leaders. And the industry desperately needs that, because all the industry's done in the last 15 years, all we've done is recruit each other. Now, I want to stress, I don't have a program to back you into. I don't have a network marketing opportunity that I ultimately want to bring you into. I don't play those games, never have, never will. That's not what this is about. Okay, so, but I understand this. Okay, now, most of you have something like this in place now. Some of you do. Some of you do. Those are the people I can help right now. Most of you don't. Okay, but some of you do, and enough of you do, and there's definitely going to be some tweaking that needs to happen, in my opinion. And but these are the people that I need to work with now, and I'm not going to get past the funnel here. I'm just going to talk about this whole concept of online offline classifieds, taking people to get them to this point, and then all we can do, all any type of advertising can do, is get them to your funnel. Then what happens at that point is going to depend on the person that starts through the funnel. It's going to depend upon your market, your your opportunity. There's a lot of people that are involved in opportunities that really don't make sense for the masses. And I'm also going to include in this email, I probably will include it, a video I did, how to choose the right network marketing company. And it's not talking about any specific company. It's just giving you the basic concepts that you need to look at, because here's the truth, guys. You're going to have to spend the same amount of time, energy, and effort, whether you're marketing a program that's going to be here for a little while, or appeals to the masses, or something that you can really build a long-term residual income around. It's the same time, energy, and effort. And here's what I see in the market today. Most people in network marketing are more concerned about making money than they are building a business. Okay, if your focus is making money, Dale, I just need to make $500 extra a month. I would tell you right now, network marketing is not the vehicle to do that. Network marketing is about creating wealth. That's what it's about. It's about building a business. It's not about making an affiliate commission on the sale of an ebook or something. Okay, it's totally different marketplace, but it's so convoluted now, and there's so much overlap that people don't even understand what they're doing or what they're trying to do. So I am going to like I say, I'm taking things to a different level here, because I have, honestly, I just got tired of fighting it. Honestly, in 2000, I just got tired of fighting it, because I felt like I'd been fighting it for a long time, and I just got tired. And but July this year, something happened, and I can't. I'm trying to get my base set up right now. By the beginning of next year, in the beginning of next year, I'm planning on doing some things that I wish I could have done 15 years ago, but I did up until 2000. So how can I support you the most? And that's really my focus here, guys. 100% my focus. You've already bought the course, so obviously I'm not trying to sell you the course. Okay, I understand. I believe it's a law that your income is in direct proportion to the value you provide to the market that you serve. And if you've ever heard me, I've said that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, and I believe it. Okay, but what happened to Dale Calvert as far as the network marketing side of things? It's been real simple, real easy. I just have taught what I know works because I did it with my organization and with my teams. Okay, but I never had the focus to building network marketing training and support company. That's never been my goal. It's never has. And because of that, um, I've not done it at the level that I should have done it, and I've not paid the amount of attention that I should have paid to it. And so, if I'm going to stay in this market, then I have to take things to a new level. So that's where this is coming from, guys. I mean, it's I want it to be more than obvious that if people want results in their business, then I'm the person that can help them, and that the people that I've worked with are the people that can help them. So there's a lot of big plans, a lot of big thoughts, but regardless of whether that's, and again, I have not totally decided on this yet. I'm going to be starting a podcast real soon, and I'll just tell you why. And again, if this is boring you, I apologize. But I would not have the opportunity to speak to you today if the Sony Walkman had not been uh, invented. No question in my mind. But I was blessed to be able to listen to audios for 8 hours a day, every single day, 46 hours a week on my full-time job. I listened to them all day and went in my car. I didn't even know if my radio worked. And I know what that did for me. And I know a lot of the fluff I had to get through to come to the realities that I finally came to. I get all that. I understand the process. And here's what I know. If you're listening to a podcast, then you're a learner. You're a learner. You want to learn, you want to take responsibility, you want to move forward. And see, that's my market. That's my market. Those are my people. Those are the people I can inspire and help and the very best. You're a learner. The people that responded to the survey, and again, I know there's a lot of people that tried to, but I can only take the first 30. I thought I would probably change that at this point, but I didn't imagine in a million years that there would be people that don't have the base system set up yet. But that was the majority of the first 30. So I want to support you. But you have to have some type of lead capture page, understand the concept. I mean, there's just certain things. So for the majority of you, I'm going to be asking you to I'm going to be doing another class or event uh, in the future, and it's going to be something about setting up your base system. And that's where I can help most of you listening to me the most right now. And again, this is not about me trying, it's about where are you? How can I help you at this point? And for most of you, it's you need to get your base system set up. And so that's going to be another something I'm going to do in the future. Right now, very soon, and I'm not exactly sure when, I'm going to do 3 or 4 weeks with people with online, offline advertising. If I feel like I can help you right now, I would have said that in the email. If I feel like you need to enroll in the other class, uh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just thinking through this as I'm doing it, honestly. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this video online. If the email you received from me said, hey, if you want to take the base class, or if you need the base class, then I want you to fill out a name and email, so whenever I do that, I can let you know that it's available, that I'm doing that class. If I said I can help you now in the email, then you're in, and I will put you guys, there's not that many of you, and I'll be contacting you individually whenever we're going to start. If I said I can spend 5 minutes on the phone with you, then that probably means you're involved in another business outside of the network marketing industry. Um, there's a friend of mine uh, that's been a subscriber for years, Randall, and he's involved in a totally different business. And I can help him with that business. I can give him some direction at least. Am I the 100% answer? No, but I can help and I can give some direction, and that's what I'm going to do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this video online, and every email I'm going to respond to all 30 people. I'm going to have one group that, hey, I can help you later, but you need to get your base system in place, and I can help you do that, and I might do that next Saturday. Okay, I could. I might do it in the middle of doing this other, uh, the online offline classified ads workshops slash courses. Okay, I don't really know. That's, it's just, it all has to do with time and my other commitments and what's going on. But I will do it. I promise you I will do it. And if you would like to get in on that, then just put in your name and email below. If you want to set a phone appointment with me, just reply back to my email, and uh, I'll just reply to my email. They'll like to get on the phone with you 5 minutes. And again, I can't talk a long time, guys. My time every day is very scheduled. Uh, Tuesdays and Thursdays is normally when I spend my phone time as as far as coaching and consulting. So this coming Thursday, I will try to call you if you just let me know what time works best for you on Thursday, on a Thursday, and hopefully you'll see this video before then. This is actually what is this, Monday night? Monday. It's Monday evening. So by this Thursday, and again, I would pull up my phone and check the date. I think it's August 3rd. It's the time I'm making this. Okay, guys, that's it. Sorry if I got long-winded, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from, what's going on. Uh, I look forward to helping you guys. I want to make a difference, and I'm very, 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 very focused on that. And uh, like I say, I'm reworking everything that I've done in the past, and then I will make a decision from that point whether I decide, and I am going to do the podcast, and I'm going to commit to a year to that, and I'm just going to see how things play out. Because honestly, uh, the industry as a whole is just, um, it probably needs what I'm talking about more than it ever has, but it's just I know I can't, that I'm limited by what I can personally do, but I also know that what we teach can change people's lives, and it can transform the industry. It absolutely can. And you know, if I'm working with two people from 20 different companies and helping them get everything systemized and organized, and creating their leadership development systems, the sky's the limit. So, no decisions yet, but stay tuned, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks, guys.